you guys. Just a quick message today about something I've been noticing and learning about, which is the tendency that we have, and we wonder, maybe this is a new facet or a new insight, but I notice that when I get worked up about anything, whether it be what's going on in the world right now, what's going on in my family, what's even going on inside me, is that here's what happens when you get stressed, when you get anxious, when you get upset, angry. Your body actually creates chemicals. Your hormones are secreting chemicals that are actual things in your body. As you know, there's a couple that I know. I don't claim to be an expert in endocrinology, but I know that cortisol and adrenaline are major chemicals that your body produces in times of stress and anger and anxiety and the fight message from the survival brain. And so it's interesting to me that, and I have said this in my life, like in my business, when I felt like, okay, I've said this, I'm an adrenaline junkie. Unless I have adrenaline, I am not productive. Well, when I think about what's going on with the conflicts on social media or in homes, the divisiveness, this is an aid to, because the body actually craves drama, conflict, tension, reasons for it to get angry. It actually craves it. And hang on, my earpiece is falling out. And so do you actually watch and see if this happens for you, if you're ready to see it from an observer standpoint, and see if this has been true. When you're actually going to social media, your logical brain goes, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of all the drama and conflict. But actually, there's another part of you that hopes there is some. There's another part of you that's like, oh, I wonder what's happening in the world today. Things are changing. There's so much recognition and so many ripe things for you to actually feast on your addiction on these days. It changes daily. But there's a sense, see if you can pay attention to see if this is true for you. There's this little sense that kind of pulls you. And even as much as your logical brain hates it and you say you hate it, there's a pull, there's a draw. Okay, let's go see what's happening today. Let's go see what's happening. Let's go see what conflicts let's go see what discussions we can get into. Let's go see who we can argue with. Sorry, I got offline for a sec. Let's go see who's arguing with anything that I've said already that I can go have a more intelligent discussion with and show them the way. Like, these are the things that, just if you're starting to pay attention to the old ego wiring, the old survival brain wiring, that actually is causing or creating even drama, that you can get those chemicals pumping again, because that's what your body is craving. And when you start paying attention to that, and you go, wow, that's really interesting. And even if it's not on social media, you'll have lots of drama. I mean, don't you just know that there's times where, do you ever just feel like your life is one drama after another trauma, after another conflict, after another fight, after another? So when you're ready to move to the observer of it and go, wow, I just thought, because you don't think about it, what we do. It's our patterns. It's the patterns that we fall into. It's the patterns we're raised with. It's our identity. It's our ego. And when the call of the soul is now calling you to be mindful and to move to observer of these patterns, so that, why? So you can shift. That's what's happening in the world. It's the call of the soul. And so this is something just to be mindful of. Wow, what's causing that? Why did I fall into it? Why am I arguing everywhere I go? Why is everyone fighting with me? Yeah, if that sounds a little bit familiar, I feel it for you, because I've been there many, many times. I had to move around on my deck because I'm not getting the service. So anyway, just something to think about. Reach out if you need some suggestions on what to do about that, like if you're ready to kind of shift to your soul. That's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm trying to do in myself every day, every moment. And anyway, Love you.